Hello, everyone, and good evening. Welcome to week 7 of our Minecraft streaming, and it's nighttime. Yeah, welcome back. Just trying to clean up a couple things here. We updated our pack here a little bit farther. We're not fully up to date with where the Direwolf pack is at, but we're on version 1.4. So just taking a look at how everything is going, and let's see. Just got a message asking me about some stuff. But let's see. Let's take a quick peek here. Asking how said he can't join today, asking how the power generation is going. Well, there's a reason why I'm pulling apart this, so I will reply to that when I have a chance. But in the process of updating the server, it ran so much that I was able to fill the current tier. So we are going to tear this apart, get a good look at there we go, what it's going to take to get us to the next tier. I traveled all the way back from where we were last week. trying to find somewhere that I would be happy with. So let's see. So I'm looking at doing what I can to update this. So let's pop this in here. And then we're going to really take a look at what we're going to need. Like I said, we did some updating. We weren't happy because we tried to go fully up to date, and we were running into some block ID issues with compact solars. And because I'm trying to keep the server uptime as high as we can, we just kind of jump to here for now, and then I will find another downtime that is good for everybody else, so that I can go ahead and get the last little bit in there. But we're almost done pulling this apart. So we were supposed to be looking at a place to go, but I don't think it's going to happen today. I think what we're looking at is what we can do to build our own place. So we're going to start looking at RF tools dimensions, and in the process of doing that, if we find a place that we're happy with, then that's where we will be. And if it doesn't end up being all we want it to be, then we can build our own place. So let's get together a few things here. Again, I'm going to need to make some more of those redstone blocks here to cover this. I think we have enough draconium yet. I haven't been running the quarry at all, so we may have to get started on another quarry. Unfortunately, we have enough of everything else we need, so it's really the draconic or the draconium stuff that we're looking for. And as we find that, I don't think it's I was anticipating. Well, I wasn't anticipating leveling up this fast with this, so we're almost done, I think. This whole standing and digging and standing, and let's see, one more side. We got the bottom. So how's everybody doing tonight? I hope they're doing good. Well, looks like the sun is starting to rise. Alright. What? Didn't we do this? Oh my goodness. How many more of these can there be? And there we go. Let's go down and pick up the ones that came down here, because we're going to need them and some more in a minute. Nothing else hanging out here. Alright. So let's hop up here. We already did that. Turn the guide on. It should tell us a lot of stuff we're going to need, right? So let's just do this. How much redstone? Let's just grab that to start with. I could have turned that on, couldn't I? There we go. Now if we lose stuff, it'll come back. Alright, so I think based on what we've seen here, we know that we've got to go around here and out fully around this side too with the red. Right, yep, and around this side. And then with this face here. 2, 3. And then the ring around that one. Alright, so we got some kind of pattern to work with. I wish it could give us one block at a time, so we didn't have to look at, so we could just look at the redstone blocks we needed first. But, hey, It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't, right? So let's pop this together here. I got a message reminding me too that those dimensional transceivers that we have running have a limit of, I think it's like 40K is what they said. So if we want to go above that for transfer, we're going to need something a little stronger or need more of them. I don't know what we can do about stronger, but more is always a possibility. Alright. Oh, hello. Up we go. I'll take you back, thank you. Ding. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, did we make it all the way around already? Look at that. Look at that. That's good. I don't see any red on that. I don't see any red over there. See red over there. This is going faster than I thought. Except for these blocks are not going away, because they do not sense that I am here. But we know where we're going. Now, we've done this a couple times already, haven't we? Here, here, and here. There, there, there. And there. Alright, now onto our good friends, the Draconian blocks. I think we'll just start from the bottom and work our way up this time. Of course, it'd be a lot easier if I was a creative person. I don't do a lot of stuff in creative mode, so this creative flight, as I've mentioned before, is not that, I'm not as keen to it. Moving around in creative is something new for me. You do a little bit of when you're doing a little test world or something, but again, you're typically not in a flight mode, so. Alright, around this side we go. Feel a little easier while we're doing these rings. Just keep moving our way up, I guess. There. See how dizzy I can get myself. Sorry if this is making you dizzy. Look away for a little bit. Hey, torch, what? Get out of that hand. Cheater. So, while I'm finishing this up too, I just, for those of you watching after the fact, and this might even be apply to you. So, here I was talking to my daughter this last weekend on Saturday, which is a key for somebody. Then we were discussing things, and she said, "Hey, I sat by this person on the bus ride, and he was watching your stream." I'm like, well, I wasn't streaming. So she's like, I know, he was watching your stuff, that was recorded. I'm like, really? Because nobody really watches my streams, right? I mean, I get a few people. Thank you very much for those that are watching now and who do watch later, but I don't get huge numbers of people. So it's usually closer friends. Again, thank you. But there are some people that have subscribed to my channel who I don't see on a regular basis, or just want to watch and see what's going on. By the way, hit like or subscribe. Let me know you're there, because that's always a great thing to know what's going on. But she says, no, I'm like, no, he wasn't watching me. She said, no, I've lived with you for long enough. I know your voice. So, to the person who's riding a bus on Saturday, if you're watching again, just know that, that somebody was watching you watch me play Minecraft. I think that's what I meant to say, right? Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at our levels of draconium in the system. I got 88 more blocks. I think that's going to be enough. I don't know why I made that many blocks, or maybe it's because it's set in a thing. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's in a compacting drawer. But either way, we are going to be up another tier, and hopefully this time make it a whole week. Before we need to update. Although I can say that, given what I've seen at other people's bases and their power, and running nuclear reactors now, if we all join forces, this thing would be full very fast. Oh, okay. Oh, good. I was like, wait, I thought there was supposed to be one there, but it didn't show up. Almost done. Look at that. Well, there we go. And so now we are almost at the highest tier. Well, that's starting to get huge, too. Look at that. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, so this is the tier 7. Let's activate it. Boom. From 356 billion, we can now go to 2.14 trillion RF. This is going to be soaking up all the stuff that's been sitting in there. I think everything's full at this point for providing power. So we can dip in here. We should see now things are going to start running again. Because I don't know if these things stop running, because that's definitely full. But they're kicking out enough now. It'll make a difference, and we can even to get things going. Did we take the timer out of here, or did we just rotate it out of the way? We rotated it out of the way. Good. Then we can go down here, and we can grab ourselves a wrench, and say, hey, wrench. Boom. That should kick in a little bit, and it'll use up a bunch of ender pearls, whatever. It's probably also going to affect the tick rate a little bit. And I can't press the spacebar twice to jump. Hello, we're jumping. We want to fly. Did we forget how to fly? We didn't get rid of our engine. No, we were flying just a bit ago. There we go. For some reason, it just didn't like to look up and fly. Or I just failed, which is probably the better option here, right? I've probably failed. Speaking of failing, I didn't see that draconium here, so let's just do that. That way it's there. And then we can go in here. See, there's the draconium dust there. We can grab this out, though. If we pull all that out and then we put it back in, whoop, we dropped something else in there. We're probably going to want whatever that was, but in either case, there goes that bed we stole off that ship. Odds and ends. Alright, so now all of our draconium is sitting in here, right? Well, we should grab our key and lock that, show numbers. But in either case, wait, what? Stack limit 16, but it still should have put stuff in there. Alright, grab me a key. Matter of fact, I want both of them. And then I want to know what's going on with this draconium that I don't need you, I guess. That's the one we want. So now, if we grab some draconium, hopefully that will work properly now. And now we should be able to just take these keys, right? Whoa! Oh, that's working now. It's locking and unlocking everything. So you can see what we have here. Oh, we full up on some of this stuff, don't we? Okay. time to detour our efforts here, because if we look at iron, we have a lot of iron, and we capped out at that. So, oh, that's the pattern terminal. Okay, that's what we wanted. We want up. Why don't you craft us 10 of these? Do you have enough for that? We're missing emeralds. Well, then we can fix that. We have iron, right? Let's take these. It'll get us a few. I forget how much. Is there a bad guy sitting out here too? That's somewhere. Sorry about this. As we keep pushing more stuff in there, we're gonna have to watch what we're doing. But Aww, only a stack at a time. Get some more, buddy. 8 for 1. 1 for 8. Well, at least you're even. I don't really need this detector track, though. So, activator track, booster track, regular track. Well, let's see. That's... The recipe for that is like... I think of the iron equivalent, right? See if we can't be making money in this. You get 32... 6 makes 8. Yeah, I don't know. That cost us 3, 4, 5. To get 8. It's probably not a bad deal. We could probably make out better on that, but the fact that we could do coal too, we could just grab some coal quick. Oh wait, never mind. He's replenishing his supplies. Are you that nice? You are. Thank you. Oh well, you can hold on to that one. Oh, it'll give it back to me. Alright. But we have some emeralds now. That is probably the most cheaty way to do it. I'm not gonna lie. That seems quite OP. That was iron and a ridiculously light amount of it for what we did. So, now we can dump these in here. We can do our up. Let's grab 10 of these now. Oh look, we have enough. Go. 10. I don't know if we're going to use all 10 yet, but let's see. You don't have any. You're away. You have plenty of room. We don't use much of you. You have plenty of room. Black quartz. You need an up. You need an up. You need an up. You've already been upped quite a bit. You've been upped a little bit, haven't you? You only have 21, so we're good there. So we put the rest of these in here. Well, whatever. Alright. So, let's take a peek here now. So we could pull out the iron. I mean, that's 9216. If we looked at iron, we'd have to pull out 35k. Which we could do, but we'll do that another time. At least we know what's coming in. Let's go take a look quick too at what is coming in. I think we completed everything last time, right? There's nothing really going that way. My God, that's crazy, all that power. Right? Nothing's running here. Oh, nothing's running here because shit, we're full of stuff again. Let's do this. Can I have my inventory? Okay, you're sorted. We're probably running more redstone yet, which is crazy. There we go. Trying to play catch up, huh? Alright, there we go. I think we're just about done. There, that should give it some room. So apparently, redstone is plentiful. Matter of fact, oh, we got a little copper from somewhere too, but it looks like hopefully we'll be getting to the end of this soon. Not soon enough, I think, though. Alright. So, what we should do is take a peek around at what we can do. And, although she probably won't get this, I wanted to say good luck to my sister, who's going to be taking her finals tomorrow. So, that's who I'm responding to now. That's why she's not watching. She's been pretty good about watching. So, again, I appreciate everybody that has a chance. So, alright. I still... What the heck is out here? Power monitor? Somebody was out here trying to hook up onto some stuff and forgot that they can't build in here. It's part of why I did this. This is the guarded spawn area. So people can tap into this, but yes, the idea is that it doesn't, you can't be sapping everything out of the system. So he who set up the power monitor, I don't know who it was. Right, there's no conduits, it doesn't ever tell you, so if you're donating it, thank you, but I guess I should have needed to know before that. Alright, on to our next project. Let's take a look at RF Tools Dimensions. They have a book, I thought. Right? So all these things... Those dimensions. Alright. There it is. The book with... hey, look, redstone. We don't have any of that. Let's swing on in here. Let's see if we can just grab this. Let's look for a book. In the case of this, it should be in here somewhere. Or it's not called book. It's probably called manual, right? Manual. RF tools control, dimensions. How do I not have any? Can I craft one? Yes. There we go. So this is going to be our guide into... oh my god. You are going to have to move. That is getting crazy. Alright. Dimension building. Dimensions require power. We can get that. Dimensions of random features. You can make more things determined by specifying every type of dimlet. From your own worlds, it's important to understand how dimensions work. First thing that's important to understand is that your worlds you create are not necessarily unique. If a pattern of code is used to create one world, using the same pattern of code will create the same world again. In fact, when you enter the first world and make changes, the changes will appear in the second as well. So unless you disassemble dimensions but enter the same exact ones later with the changes you've made still there, provided that you use the exact same code. Okay. Dimensions, let's see, coding, random. You have no way of knowing whether it will be a floating sky world or a huge cave, or midnight, midday. Control your world with objects called dimlets. So we need to find them. Now, Biddy Meg has collected quite a bit of these, and we've helped him out on occasion, but we're going to try and build our own library of dimlets. So, 14 types of dimlets. Okay. 5 special. Dimlet crafting. I don't know if I need types of essence items depending on the type of dimlet you want to make. Okay. We're not that far yet. Create a weird item. Dimlet template. Okay. The dimension describer is what you use to actually code your dimensions. You'll also need a empty dimension tab. To use the dimension describer, you must insert the empty dimension tab into the slot in the lower left to make a completely random world. Simply click store. Okay, so we need to make a dimension describer and dimension tab. Let's see. Inscriber. Again, things we don't know. Oh. Let's just make like 10 of you. But you are an interesting concept here. We don't have... We got mob drops. That's about it. We need to go kill some squid. We need some ink. Let's see. Let's fly on out here. Sometimes, just sometimes. Well, you know what? Is because we updated. We don't have sightline of everything anymore. Because I had to update my pack to my personal pack, so we don't have maps now. Which, yeah, it is what it is, right? Die. One hit in the squid. For what it's worth. Because they're squid. We can move pretty easily. Ah, gotcha. So we're probably going to need a few. We got 12 now. That should be pretty good, I think, to get started. So I hope for you, those of you watching too, you had a chance to look at our Super Saturday, where we played a little bit of something. Check it out. You can get a chance to win that game. Okay, what's going on here? Didn't we set you to function? Maybe you don't. Do you have any pearls? Oh. That was evil. Insert on green. Green 8. You should be getting some, right? Insert green 9. You're not getting any either. Uh-oh. You don't have any. What is going on here? How do you not have any? Now I'm getting worried about my little farm. No fertilizer. Oh. Oh, that was funny. Alright, let's, did we save fertilizer? Guess there's a question, right? Oh my goodness. Stop. Fertilizer. Alright. Which we should be able to make no problem, but... Fertilizer. I think I like this one the best. Boom. I'm gonna get rid of these keys yet. We did now. There we go. Let's throw this in there. And while we're walking over there, can you make some fertilizer for me? What if we asked for 1,000 fertilizer? Oh, we'd be short a bunch of sand, huh? Well, we haven't taught it how to do that, but let's grab a couple hundred. That'll work. Start that up. That'll go pretty quickly. Just go in here, say fertilizer. There's 200 of it right there. Just drop that in there. And it's gonna take that up, and now it should be functioning again, I hope. There we go. That'll go faster now, which is good. Alright. There we go. Something about looking up. He just doesn't like to look up and jump at the same time. Poor Steve. Whatever. Alright. Now we came in here. Oh, we got the squid now. Yes. Before we start failing on something else. In you go. And we were making the inscriber. Hey, look at that. That's the empty dimension tab we're gonna need. Let's grab. Ooh, we're gonna need some paper though. The encoding pattern for the papers in here. That doesn't seem too wise. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. Paper. Aren't you supposed to be like with the books, like over here? Let's see. Books aren't even there. Like, that was a while ago. Or did we not end up making the book? Maybe that one's in there too. I missed it. Ah, man. Oh well. And that's not where our hole is anymore. Alright, up we go. Alright. We need some paper. Getting so excited and just clicking early and everything. Hey, do you have enough paper to make us, I don't know, like 100? No, missing like 28. Okay, well then, how about you make us like 30? Go. We're gonna take a couple of you for here. You one in the center, maybe two? There we go. Put this in an empty dimension tab in a dimension describer where you can construct it. Okay. So we don't have anything crazy. Let's see. I think we ran high voltage to here. I mean, this really should go somewhere, but I don't know where. I mean, this is probably as good a place as any, considering we don't really use anything on this side anymore, right? Oh! Are we on single? Yeah. Okay. Carpenter can go. We still use these a little bit yet. So we look here. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff buried. But I'd like to take you and you out. And let's get rid of some of this stuff now that we're not going to use. You and you, all all this stuff can go. Wait, are we full? Is that what it was telling us? Are we full up on stuff? That can't be. Well, it can be with all that iron we have. Oh, this is going to be a detour. We might have to build something else. Let's see. Our disk drive is down here, right? Oh, yeah. We need to do something about that, like yesterday. Alright, so we need I'm going to look at applied energistics. We need... Wasn't there a... Why is there only... Am I looking at this weird? Okay, not spell. Is there some type of I/O machine? ME chest drive controller. I/O port. That's what we want. ME I/O port. ME I/O port. Boom. What do we need? A couple of disk drives. Boom. Which means we need some, what are those things? Some engineering. You know what? Since we're going to end up using a lot of those things, why don't you make me 10 of those? Processors. Oh, we still had some of the other ones, but this will take us a minute. Program card. Oh, yeah, that's right, for the stuff we were having fun with. I don't know if we're gonna if this is gonna work though, because it's gonna send stuff out, and with as full as everything is, that must mean that this is full at this point, huh? Oh no, because that stuff's probably heading right back. But trying to get stuff actually into the system again. Oh, it's still working. Oh, that's good. Alright, so the MEIO port. Alright, so 2 of these. Still don't have those, do we? Oh my goodness, we're probably also going to need some stuff, I don't know. We're gonna need some more drives, right? Disk. Did we not teach it how to make whatever it is that we need for this system? That search is not fun at all. At applied. I mean, I could have swore we... Blank patterns. Storage. Storage. Storage components, but not the actual disks. Okay. 16K storage. Okay, so while it's finishing up on that stuff, what do we have in here, by the way? We got room for 2 more. Those are all 4Ks. So we probably don't need anything bigger than that anyhow. So if we say 4K storage, needs 4K, so we need 2 4Ks. We can get started on that. drives. 1, 2. Which we can't put back in the system. What are we missing on the bottom? Logic processor. Logic. What? Did we try and craft too many things, or is it just that the system's... You're not crafting anything. Oh. Logic. Bingo, go. 4K storage. Ooh. Yeah, 4K storage. Cell. Now what are we missing? Quartz glass. Oh my goodness. Bingo. Start you. Alright. 4K storage. Still not done with the quartz glass. So, making some progress here though. Need to get some space in here. 4K storage. It's taking you so long. I mean, I guess we just push this to the limits here. We could make some quartz glass on our own, but they're still doing logic processors. Store 3, crafting 20. Okay. Crafting 4, scheduled 6. This is taking a long time. You aren't the ones down here though. You should be the one here. Why are you not working? You already have those stored, so is it this one down here? Or it's this one here? Because we've never had silicon. You know what? Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's see if we can't manually shove these in the silicon press machine, which is you? Yes. This is what happens when things get crazy. 1, 2. Hopefully then. 3. But I don't think it can take this out of the system. Alright. Time to improvise. We're gonna have to make some room ourselves. Hopefully this, even just this little bit, will give us the room we need. go 4K. Storage. There's 1 and 2. Alright, and do we have enough now that we can get our MEIO port? Yes. Well, storage, shuffle them up. Shuffle up and deal. Alright, so we place this here. We're going to come down here, and the system's going to kind of start functioning properly again. You can see they're just taking that little bit out there helped. When we take this card out of here, we go up here. Now, apparently, we can, from here to there, we can put 3 upgrades in. And see, it's going to take everything out of there. And then we have an empty cell. And the idea behind this is that we can then reappropriate. Let's see how we can use big fancy words. We have 2 greens. I think we'll only take out, well, we have 3 greens, right? Because the other one is a green. We'll just do the number of greens we have, and we'll try and process these as fast as we can. 1, 2, 3. And it's essentially reprocessing everything in again. Whoops. Somewhere along the lines I hit the wrong button. I think it stopped because I think we hit the limit again. There we go. So we pop this one in here. This one in here. We'll grab these next 2. What we're hoping to do is free up some room by getting more of the stuff into the storage bins over there. So plop these 2 in there. This should go rather quickly. So we now have 2. We'll just run down. We'll plop these 2 in. Grab these 2. This should free up a significant amount of room for us. This is also, if you use things like computer craft or anything like that, you can actually manipulate these and pull these in and out on each bay. And so you can actually send material that way and send a ton of it over long distances and be able to just run those IOs that way. So, of course I didn't grab out the last 2. But you can tell, I think we're going to be sitting a little bit better anyhow. Gotta keep going to the right spot though. Alright, so as we plot these in, you can see we still have a lot of space here. We got 5 bays not even touched. So we just gained a bunch of room just by reprocessing those and getting this iron and stuff out of there. Look at that. Just put it all in here. 4,500 blocks of iron. 4,300 blocks. I mean, this is looking a lot better. I'm liking this. 1024, I think you maxed out over here too, the 10, so we could have gotten some more out now. I might put another upgrade on there, but not too worried. I don't think there's what, 9216. If we take a look at how much tin is in the system now. Yeah, it's only 500 over, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, so now, the things that we were looking to do. Was to get rid of stuff, right? So we meant to get rid of these things here. Probably this as well. Mycelium that we were making. We want this, and this, and this. Get rid of that. We'll probably do something with that eventually. Be kind of cool. Do all the things that the vat can do. So we were cleaning up in here to put our stuff down. And I think for now, as we're learning to do this, we'll just plop some machines down. So we'll just plop you down. I'd like to grab some conduit. Again, I don't plan on making any dimensions on our own yet, so we're not going to need a ton of power, but this is definitely going to get things rolling here. So, if we were to make something, we would put this in here. And then we'd say done. We got everything appears to be alright. There we go. Realize dimension tab. Ready to go. Now what if we said Rob's first store. There we go. That's what it is. Now we gotta figure out how to use this darn thing. Back to our book. Coding the world, crafting, inscriber, builder, creating your dimension. Ooh. So you use to create dimensions and maintain them based on the realized tab. So use power. It needs some time to actually construct the dimension. If not enough power present, the building will be delayed. You can take out your dimension tab if you want to temporarily stop building the dimension. The dimension tab will remember the current progress. So we need one of these. Dimension builder. Alright, so let's go build one of those. We have a flight inbound, main door. So, what was that called again? That was called the builder, dimension builder. So we need a dimension monitor. Ooh, not an RF tools dimension. Module, face, field, generator. Dimension builder and editor. We need a builder. Boom. We have a builder. Let's go plop that in the way and see what else we gotta do. So we just throw this in there and it can start building it. Well, that's kind of cool. Does it tell us how much power we need to? Maintenance costs 10 RF a tick. I don't know if we can handle that. That is a lot of power to maintain one little dimension. So, if we then take our builder, let's you right there. Oh, I didn't expect that to pop up. So that's gaining power there. I don't know how much power it will let us build up. I'm not too worried. Now, what we need to do is take a look at... So we need the book, right? Alright. Getting there. Once you've created your dimension, you will need a way to get there. To do that, you have to have the teleportation system. At the time the dimension is created, the dimension builder also generates a spawn platform. Should be fully charged. It's safe to teleport there. After creating the dimension, you will need a dialing device to dial a matter transmitter. If you give your realized dimension tab name, then the destination will be name like, but don't just teleport to there yet. A few things you should worry about. Uh-oh. Power. Yeah, we get the power thing. Getting back. Generates a matter receiver. There will not be a transmitter, so you have to bring your own way back with you. Two options. Okay, we have something to get us back, right? Kind of. Do we still have it? We do. We have this. And it is from RF Tools. Alright. So there we go. Looking better already. It looks really dark in here. So before we go do anything else, let's just make sure we don't get... There we go. We could just sleep too. I mean, we do have this wonderful bed right here. And nobody to bother us. So here we are approaching our 1 hour through. I hope everybody's enjoying the stream. Kind of do whatever at this point in time type of thing. But let's see. We're going to need some matter transceivers. Let's see. Do we still have the ones that Betty left us? I think we created a... So that's a receiver. That's what we used to get home before. That dimension builder, we just created another one of those. Thanks, Betty. But we'll be okay. Let's go up and over again. Let's drop down here. We're going to need... let's see. So we have a receiver to come home. We're going to need a transmitter for both sides, I think. Even though we have the other way home, let's not hesitate to do things the right way. Let's grab a matter transmitters. 1, 2. Got those. So that's the way, and we're going to need a dialing device. It said. You need a dialing device. Ooh, they've got a couple of them. Let's enter I/O. RF tools, simple dialer. Let's just grab this one. Alright. I think we're looking pretty good. Sneak out of here. Alrighty, Jack. Let's take a look at this. Alright. Well, welcome to those people joining. I haven't really been keeping an eye on the chat too much, but doesn't look like there's been a lot of conversations going on. So if you're joining us now, thank you very much. I always appreciate when people can stop by. We are working on learning RF tools dimensions. So if you know something, go ahead and shout out. Let us know what's going on. So I assume that these all need power. So let's... Probably don't need that for now either. Oh, these have power behind them. Okay. Let's put the... I don't know. A lot of options here that I hadn't thought of yet. Put that there. Let's put our receiver here. Oh. Actually, well, I think on the ground is probably better for these. Right? Okay, so now... Oh, that's right, everybody's just going to show up in here. It's ID 2, isn't it? ID 2, so if we dial ID 2, start a connection between the selected transmitter. Oh. Receiver is too far to highlight. Okay, that's fine. $27.69. That's you right here, right? Yeah, basically. Oh, you need power. Ah. Why did you have... Oh, because we already used you before. Do we have some more of the conduit? We do. Let's drop that down there. Now we should be cooking. Dial it up. Oh! Well, we hit the max here, which looks like it's 40 RF. 40 million RF for this world. I don't know why my ID... Rob's first ID 2. Oh wait, do we have... Oh. Well, that's a cloud. And... We do have this. Okay, good. So we're looking pretty good in case we need to get back. We got stuff to send stuff back in. And I'm going to venture to say that this was probably... Hey! I've never been good at those. So this is a water world. And I don't know if we're going to find what we're looking for here other than ships full of pirates. Or not. Well, I guess we're going to know right away if Biddy's been here or not, because with everything not here, I'm thinking he's been here already. Charcoal and TNT. Yeah, I'm thinking he didn't even... This is where he was. He didn't come here. I don't know why my new world didn't show up, unless we ended up with the exact same random stuff, but I thought it was supposed to not... Or it was supposed to... I don't know. Maybe we ended up with the same exact stuff as his ID too? That's clearly pirates this time. So this is not very helpful because there's supposed to be... That's a really high water line too. Yeah, I see you there. Oh. We have, something protecting us, or did we get out of the water? Oh, we must have gotten out of the water. That must... Oh, it's right there. Huh. This is a very strange thing, because you're supposed to be able to fly around and find these pre-made buildings and huts that'll have other dimension tabs in them, but all I'm seeing is pirate ships. Which, as cool as it sounds, isn't going to get us to finding more stuff, and I definitely don't... Oh, there we go. That's what we're looking for. That's a unique way to do it, I guess. I think this stuff is cool. These dimensional pattern blocks. We're going to take them. Hey, there we go. There's some what we're looking for. Material dimlet, iron ore, and hardened clay. Also, there should have been one more, but... So you can just pop these frames off. We'll save it for something. Nothing in this chest. Bet you that light is technically on, 'cause he was here. The fact that there wasn't much there, the iron ore, it's the only one that is left. He probably grabbed a lot of this already. So, unfortunately, it means that we're going to have already been... Yes, he's picked up these ones already. Alright, so we ended up where he was at. This is not going to get us a lot of major stuff. And hey, look, it took us right back to our thing here. We did pick up these 2 material inlets, but I'm a little upset that either we ended up with the same exact programming as his water world, or something else happened. Let's... No, some of these require a lot of power and have to be active, but why? So if we take this out, this is slowly going to burn down at 10 hour of a tick. It's going to take a long time. But the thing is, if we go in here now and we interrupt this, right? Now it's gone. Now if we go like this, we hit, if we go here and we dial, needs an adjacent analyzer. We need a dial OK. We want an analyzer, right? We don't want to jump into nowhere we don't know anything about. Wait, this looks really dark. It is really dark. Okay. Torches. I don't think they can spawn on that. I think our biggest problem is that we use the corners of the things for those power poles, so looking good there. Alright, let's hop over into the town here again. So we want an analyzer. Let's get these numbers off. Let's take a look at an analyzer. Destination analyzer. There we go. Because this then should tell us that, if we put it adjacent to the dialer or something like that, whether we've got a good connection or not. Or whether it's, you know, because if we go somewhere and there's not enough power or something's wrong, we're going to be hurting. So let's put this, let's try next to here. What if we say, okay, give us here, ooh, check. Look at that. Dial okay. Dial. Check. It says dial okay. I can't imagine him keeping that other world alive. Oh. Okay. So that didn't work. So it told us it was okay, but didn't tell us that it wasn't. So we know that our ID2 is connected to his ID2. That's what that tells us. Which kind of sucks. Because we wanted to create our own world. Now we need to go get our stuff. So Biddy, we're coming to your house. I don't think you're online though, so nope, not online. We have not always been the brightest and the boldest here. Let's actually we have this. Let's see if we can hop down in here and find what we're looking for. 21, 8, 18, 9, 19. Named glowstone 12. Well, if he didn't, 6, 22, 15, 3. Alright, so now what we can do, that kind of sucks, because that want all of our armor and everything there. So now, I'll pull this one out, we're going to put that one in there, and it's going to start getting powered up right away. Now when we get there, all of our stuff should be there. It's taking a moment to get powered back up. Let's grab these just in case. We never know what we're going to find. It looks like jump boost is something that you have in this world. This is one of his grid worlds. So, I mean, we answered our question here at least. For better or worse, right? We answered a question. Now you can head home. So how do we create one that he hasn't been to yet? I mean, maybe we just got some random thing, right? So, let's first interrupt that. Unfavorited receiver. That's our favorite receiver. Favorited receivers. Oh, okay. So we can do a lot of those. Let's see. There are some of these that we're going to want. Like, some of these later on, we can power for a lot of cool stuff. Let's return this one back to Biddy, though. Oh, nope. We don't have it. We don't have it. It's in here. So, Biddy, sorry. We had to borrow it. It's just the way it works. You... Oh, is that the third? No, okay. This one we want. This is more stuff we're gonna just toss in here. Whatever. Now that we can fly again, we can just head right back over. And then we're gonna build some more tabs, and we're gonna try and find our own stuff. And like I said, I was hoping to create our own world. I don't know if that's an issue with the fact that he's already done it, or because we had to restart the world, that things aren't numbered exactly the same. But we know that this ID 3 belongs here. I just put it in the wrong spot, Betty. I'm sorry. Sorry. Some of these are really expensive. This is 45,000 RF a tick for Obsidian world that he's created. It's a Dimension 3. I think he had that down there. There's the wool and gold. That one was pretty good. That's liquid gold and wool. So, we want to be able to do that kind of stuff. Right now, we just want to explore. We'll probably end up doing that for the next 40 minutes or so. Not exactly, Hey, why can I not walk through a door? Thank you. Didn't realize it was that difficult. Alright, so... we could create another... well, we're going to. Some more blank tabs, right? Dimension tabs. So we got that one. There we go. Now we got 5 more. Let's go see what happens when we create these. I mean, hopefully we don't end up at the next 5 of his. Which would kind of suck. Maybe that first one's just the blank. Everybody kind of gets this their first time. That's what we're going to go with. Right? So we go to the inscriber. Store. I did 2 again. Is it the... that's... okay. Store. ID 2. I don't want more ID 2s. Extract. Extract. So we have to put something in there maybe? To not keep getting ID 2s? I mean, this is kind of not what I was expecting. Coding or creating a dimension, crafting, dimension theory, major failure, shards, machine infuser, activity probe. Okay. So dimension monitor, there's also dimension monitor block, which sends out a redstone signal as soon as the power is to a certain level. It can be crafted as follows. It doesn't show it. Okay. Dimension editor, energy extractor. To extract energy back out of a dimension. Yeah. I mean, for that one that's got all that power in it, we can jump back and forth for that right now, but. I think that things out there going nuts because we drew a lot of power to fill some of these machines. So yeah, it's kicking out some power now, so. But I'm just so glad that this has been working really well. I had to come over and reset one of the crafting procedure when we did the power the update, just because I think it got stuck in the middle of a crafting cycle. But I mean, it's 256, so it's just filling everything back up. It looks like, huh? 33, yeah. Some more power to you. Alright. So, I have dimlet parts. I don't have dimlet parts. Here, that's fine. I just want a different world. I don't want it to be 2 again. Can you not make it 2? Not 2. Same world, same power, not working. Okay, so we're doing something wrong. Or maybe because there's nothing programmed there. Let's go back. And let's try creating something. I think we have some parts. Matter of fact, if we have anything, there might be some in here. There we go. From when we are killing Endermen, because that's one way you can get these parts as well. So we could start blasting away Endermen to get more stuff, but let's just see what we get. I think you gotta right click on them. Yep, so here's where we start programming. We just try stuff. So we'll have to figure out what we're doing. Let's go hide in our little cubby here for a minute and go back to our book now. So we know their custom dimensions. Alright, so we know there are 14 types. Terrain, digit are lines of code that can be used to create different dimensions. Should create new unique worlds except with exactly the same dimlets. Ooh, so digit dimlets. Did we get any digit dimlets? Digit control circuitry. This is a basic part of a dimlet. You get this by constructing other dimlets. A dimlet workbench. Same workbench, you can also use this item to make new dimlets. So we need a workbench, a dimlet workbench, huh? Learning so much stuff. Let's see, so let's just do dim lit. What are we missing here? A couple of crafting benches. Oops, we created one too many. Oh well. See you later, alligator. We'll be back later. I don't know if this needs power either. Probably, given how everything else is working. So let's drop in here. And, let's stick that in there. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so this memory unit, you get this by deconstructing it's the same workbench. Is used for dimlet severity 0 and 1. Regular for 2 and 3, and then advanced for higher. So this is a regular severity 2 and 3. That's an advanced and time. Can we just throw these things in here? Okay, so this is... We're not really what does this say? Feature type controller. So wait, so we should be able to extract those ones that we got, right? So let's go back in here. Let's go to dimlet. So these are the actual dimlets, right? This one's hardened clay. That one's iron ore. So supposedly, if we drop hardened clay in here, it extracts it. Apparently that's using power, and it gave us a few things. Here we got material type controller, memory unit. So this is for the iron ore. So now I was talking about like some digit, right? Currently not craftable. What? Why? Why can't I craft you? Or maybe it's saying I can't because I don't have all the stuff. Type digit rarity 0. So I'm missing some stuff to create that. So can you just show me what I want to what I can do? Ooh. So we're just gonna need more stuff. The thing is, I don't remember if when we were doing the Enderman this way, we were getting them. Let's take a look though. Ghast, Enderman. Hello, Mr. Enderman. I know you've missed us. We've missed you. Let's see if you can get us what we're looking for. How many of you are left? 22 stacks. That's pretty good. Huh. Other guy's cheating. You know what I thought? Maybe, instead of this... Yeah, you don't frighten me. Like, really? That's kind of crazy, actually. Does it... Will this tell us... I forgot what kind of... The Killer Joe... I don't know. Not exactly what I was looking for, either. Alright. Less impressed with this at the moment. Alright. Matter of fact, why don't you just go back? No, not you. Oh wait, it went back. Duh. Alright. We have to find a way to go to different worlds and get stuff without killing ourselves. I mean, we could just go back to level 2 and just fly forever. I mean, we're apt to run into something, right? And it's not like it's going to power down anytime soon, so let's just grab World 2, I guess. We'll throw it in here. No problems there. Let's grab ID2. Dialing's okay. Here to there. Dialer up. And then again, it's not like we can't just fly somewhere, so... Hey, how's it going? 3D Shadow Boy, I see. Sorry, I didn't see you come in, and having a heck of a time trying to work the front door today. We're learning RF tools, so if you're familiar with that, that's cool. Maybe you can tell us why we can't build a second dimension. I mean, we're on ID2, and somebody else on our server has created some other ones that we could go to, but we wanted to create our own. So now we are just... This is the ID2 world, which is just a water world. So we want to build up our useful dimlets so we can start building our own worlds, either a void world for our base or something that looks cool that we can build in. I'm not opposed to that. No, that's okay. And now I'm generating all this terrain, and I guess the server is not liking that, because I'm not having any issues. Well, we are flying pretty quickly too, and with everything that's going on the mainland. Ooh, there's some frozen stuff over here. What is this? So we go from ocean to... This is just... It still says ocean. Oh, we're in a shadow. Oh, wow. Okay, I feel stupid. I feel stupid. Well, here, you know what? Let's knock on the front door here. Oh, look. There's some of the stuff we need. That'll help us out. And we got these things here, too. And since we brought our bag, we can just keep throwing it back in. Open up bag. There we go. We can deal with all those in a few minutes. And now we hop back out, and so we were heading in a southerly direction, but there was or a northerly direction. There's more over here. So now's where we start getting lost. But so 3D, do you play a lot of Minecraft, or what brought you to the stream today? That's interesting. Sit here and just start raiding houses and picking up stuff as we go. So ideally, if we turn a light on, then we'll remember we've been somewhere. Just in case. I think that's what Biddy's been doing too. Did we turn this light on? No. So although it looks like there is some light coming from here for something, we just flip this one on. So I don't know how those iron bars make that glowstone glow, but it works. Yeah, just like the Minecraft live stream. Hey, yeah. As you can tell, I don't have a lot of people that come and go. Sometimes I get more, but we stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Or, I'm sorry, every Monday and Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central, for a couple hours. I also have videos, mainly Minecraft, but I do have a little bit else that I do. I have, uh-oh, this is what I haven't been to, and it looks like the light is on, so Biddy may have been here. Oh no, the light's not on. Cool. I also, have other games on there. Just started doing my Super Saturdays again, where I give away free games, so You can check that out too. But yeah, this is kind of what I do a couple nights a week. Your whole channel is Minecraft. Cool. So I just, I'm not a big person of promoting other people's channels since I don't know, I don't know the content, and I try to maintain a family-friendly environment. Yeah, there's what did I play on Saturday? I played, darn it, I should remember what it is. But yeah, if you look it up, it's Super Saturday. It's the probably the only 30-minute video I've done in a while. I started going west. Oh well. But I should remember what it is, and I just don't for the life of me at the moment. But yeah, I just kind of play a game we tried out, and then I give away a free copy, because, hey, free games and all. They're usually not really expensive games, but, hey, free is free. And the more people that like the videos, the more likely I am to either play that game, or as we continue on, I mean, if it's a thing, if I can get people, I'm not trying to buy subscribers, but maybe just check things out and have fun, and eventually just build a community where we're all just having fun. So, some mushroom in here. Turn the lights on. How are we doing? We're gonna need a little bit more room again soon, aren't we? We are getting some of the same things as we go along, but not a lot. So hopefully we can start building something we can work with. Alright. Turn the lights on there. So this wasn't totally bad. Oh, somewhere up here. Did we get those already? Nope. No, they're would be Steam games, so I'd be able to set it up and do a purchase directly to you. So that way you don't have to worry about shipping them. I mean, we could always work something out. I mean, if you don't have a Steam account or something, but no, otherwise you can use Steam to just gift things. Really? There's bad guys here? There's spiders in the house. Really? You are my best friends. You are such great, great friends. Ha, you can't get out here. Oh, you are not my friend, though. I just one-hit a creeper? That was pretty cool. Yeah, so that's, they're typically Steam games. So, for the life of me, I can't remember what it is that I played last time. Banished, I believe, is what I played. It's not gonna bother me until I actually go look afterwards. So, but yeah, so it's always fun games. Because again, it's no fun if they're not fun. But it gives me a chance to. It's how I started learning how to do games. When I started branching out on things, I just watched other people's videos. That's about it. Just went, hey, that looks like fun, and so I want to, the people that got me into gaming did the same type of thing, where they would, give away a game or something every week or two. And like I said, it's it's not going to be like $60 games every week, but who knows? We could have do a lot of fun, but yeah. Also, if you are, obviously you said your channel's all around Minecraft, but if you're interested, we got about five or six people on this server now. We are doing a paid for server so we can all kind of enjoy it and have fun. But if you're interested, I know there's on some of the videos there's some information, but if you go to epic-failure.buycraft.net is where you can get a subscription. So it's not too bad. It really kind of just helps to cover the cost of the server. We all kind of pitch in there. What is that one? Effect type. I don't think I've seen that one yet. I mean, probably because I haven't been paying that much attention, but yeah. So, like I said, I stream a couple times a week, and when I'm not streaming, I find other things that occupy my time. But yeah, cool. Thanks. And otherwise, I just kind of sit here and drone on about what's going on and have fun. Like I said, sometimes I'll have, I've had, 10 people watching me, and today it's looks like it's just one other. I could make a guess as to who it is that's watching, but I wouldn't know what to call her. Well, I believe she goes by, my guess is her Minecraft name is Cdaye, but she's not responding or saying anything in the chat, so. Hey, no big deal. Like I said too, I really want to keep a family-friendly type atmosphere, so that's important to me. What do I know? What is that? Probably something I should know that I don't. It's bone, underwater boneyards. That's kind of cool, actually. So, but yeah, thanks for checking us out here. I know we're kind of winding down here. Got about 20 minutes left, and as the server name kind of goes, it's Epic Failure Server. So we tend to fail a lot, and mainly because I started out because I just would fail horribly on first-person shooters, and now it's just kind of something that's stuck with. So all right, we're gonna hop in this last one here, and we're gonna head back. Yeah, we're this is a modified Direwolf 20 pack. It's not up to date. I think we're on like the 1.3, so 1.3.2 or something like that. So, but we've got a few things going for us. You're gonna get a chance here to see that. Oh, that ender pouch. That links to my Ender Chest network. So here you can see this one here. It's linked on my private network. So when I open this up, I open that chest up, and as I send things in there, they're actually taken in by my system, which is over here. Yeah, it disappeared right into my applied energistic system. So I pump it in right here. I have an input bus on the back of this, right, the import bus. And I think I've got it maxed out even. Yep, so that it just pulls things out quickly, and it goes into my AA system. So it's kind of nice, because then I can come in here. Now I have all those dimlets that I just picked up are all right here, so I can grab what I need. So yeah, that's it's kind of a little trick for mining, or I mean, I don't mine that much anymore. I use it for returning stuff for quarries, or the like, because everything will go in there, and then everything kind of pipes its way back up here to be processed. So, This is kind of our spawn town. I really don't, the pyramid's been kind of my base area, and then this is kind of our spawn town area with a draconic evolution power thing here, storing 361 billion RF right now. It's still putting out 60 something RF a tick. That's. Did we do something different? I don't remember having that much power. That's 40,000 in out. I mean, there's not really much going out, just upkeep on a couple things, but it's still transferring a high amount. It was stored in something, I guess. I don't know if these hold anything or not. That's crazy. So, yeah. So, what we're going to try and do is create a new dimension here. So, let's fetch our stuff. So, we're using the wireless system from this accesses my applied energistic network wirelessly. So, we can grab all the things that we want here. Cobblestone, dimlet. So, we could probably get rid of some magic wood, ethereal wood, redwood, dark oak, strengthened glass. Glass, netherrack, light gray hardened clay, firewood, question mark. Huh. So, mob cows, body small sun, normal night. So all these things then we can take out of here apparently. Take our dimlet stuff out. So we can throw them in the workbench here. I don't know how much it can hold. If we can, let's see, like if we click on this, it should now it tells us what we need. At bottom right, we need to absorb some things, but we also have a chaparral. Right. So if we do this, and then what do we need in the bottom there? That looks like the green, like this. Oh, but this is rarity 3. We don't need to. We need a rarity 1. I don't know what we're missing here. Do you look right? Oh, this has got 2. Looks like we only need 1 there. Controllers just okay. The dimlet controls the biomes that can generate a dimension. The controller says how they can be used. Okay. Oh, this has got too many circuits on it. We need one that. So, yeah, this is an interesting way to do this. I mean, I liked. Yeah. So I used to like. What is it? It was Mistcraft, which you get to do the book building, which was kind of cool. But there wasn't, like on here now you have you have to have power and that kind of stuff, so it kind of balances things out a little bit more. So now the question is, when we start booking up on this stuff, can it fit all this stuff, or is it going to tell me, nope, you're full? Nope, it's going to tell us we're full. So we have to start looking at tick cost 900 ticks. So this is how we can start creating things apparently. Well, we know when we looked at that chaparral we needed though. Do we have one of those? And look at the dimlets. Yeah, we got one of those like this. Patreon type control. What is this? I don't know what the Patreon type controller is. Huh. But if we take this and put this one here, now can we get... I bet you all these have to be extracted. That's why if we do this. Yep. We need to get things back. And then, so that's not going to work. It's just, that's the dimlet we can use already. So if we want to have a birch forest, you know what, we need a chest up here. It's not one of you though. Hey! Chest. Guess for now we'll make it a gold chest. It's probably going to have to be bigger than that, but... for now we'll stick you there. We'll stick all this stuff in there. So, if we take something out of here, like just dirt, we go over here, say, hey, here is dirt. Warning. Dangling modifiers in the descriptor. Okay, so we need to learn more about this. This gave us major failure, okay. As fast as you can. How about to work? Do not remove it. Okay. So we need to go back to getting there safely. Further pressure materials. Okay. Here's our writing. Okay, so here, insert dimlets. As you insert into slots on the top of the device, hitting store, extend that leads to the world you just created. The order of the dimlets insert affects the dimension. If a material dimlet is placed before a terrain, it will create a world made out of just that material. If it's considered before a feature dimlet, it will make the feature out of that material. So we kind of need to find a feature. So we have a material, but what do we want the material to do, I guess is what it's saying. So what if we said dirt pyramid? Well, this is going to be interesting. ID2 is out. This is building it. ID 26, so we have our own new world. Yeah, we are running the Direwolf 20. If you've watched his series, we're using the Direwolf 20 pack. I've added a couple things in, and taken, you know, at this point, I took some of them back out, but we are running with Signals, I believe, is the other mod we're running it with. So, yeah, there's a whole bunch of mods on here. Did we just jump? Oh, yeah, we did. We didn't dial out to a different place. Let's head home. So, we need to go into the dialing device. you and interrupt you. Then we go down here to 26. This is the one that we just created. And hop in there. Let's see what we created. Okay. This is interesting. Is it blue clouds? That looks like blue clouds. Magmas, and it's practically a void world. Come on. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's way too easy. Except for none of these villagers. Like, this would have been cool to find villagers. Bye-bye. It's gonna get noisy here in a second if they start tearing into my armor. Yep. Oh, come on. You barely even hurt me. Nothing in that chest, huh? Well, this is one though that you gotta watch out for that first step. Wow. Bye-bye. The butcher's kind of a good one to have if you're running some farms, I guess, huh? Oh, we have a friend that really likes doing bees. Valiant. Ooh, that's really good. And the meadows. I should be glad to see those. I could have left them in there, though. Giant sequoia doors. Oh, heck yeah. There we go. This is not what we came here to do, though. We came here to look for more dimlets and things, but this was our first planet, so we gotta check it out, right? Now, you'd be surprised what a computer can handle. I mean, my computer's pretty strong, and this one gets kind of iffy at times. Alright, so as much as I'd like to say, let's stay here. What's going on over here? Oh man, magma creams and... Ah, interesting. Again. Oh, it's immersive engineering. Nothing. They must not have coded their stuff right, because that's not the first time we've ran into nothing. I'll definitely take some more bee stuff. I like bee houses. Maybe I should just take the whole bee house. She'd come back and there'd be so much bee stuff she wouldn't know what to do with it. But it'd be cool. And I'm all about what's cool. Hey, you! Boom! Oh, by the way, this Draconic Evolution is a little bit more closer to endgame. It blows things up pretty good. Like this poor guy right here. That's, yeah. We use this stuff for killing big time stuff. So that's back towards the town there. Should probably just go in one direction and see if we can find anything, but I don't know if we're gonna find any more of the stuff we're looking for, though. Although, we can always take more bees. What do we got here? Sequoia? What are you hiding? Like candles and all sorts of stuff. I'm going to be gifting a lot of that. That's cool. I think Iron Phoenix will really like this stuff. I don't know how much she'll use that specifically, but ooh. Yeah. We're actually getting close to the wrapping up point here. I think it's about time to call it a day, but thanks for joining us, Shadow Boy. I appreciate it. And we will be back again Wednesday at 7 o'clock Central Time, where we sit back and just kind of mess around, goof around. But yeah, this is kind of our town right now. As it starts loading in a lot of different mods, so don't hesitate in the future to ask questions or leave comments on videos. Again, check out that Super Saturday thing. All the instructions on how to win are there. Oh, I bet you it's trying to charge out that dimension. We could probably shut that off and pull it out too. Don't need to be running that up like crazy. Let's interrupt you. Let me pull you out of there so you don't have to worry about staying charged. Drop you guys in there. Alright. We'll gift that out at a later date. So, let's see. For Iron Phoenix, Grim, Betty Mag, Nickel, I'm robmack. This is Epic Failure Server, playing the Direwolf 20 pack from Feed the Beast. We are hosted on a great hosting service that has been great. I haven't had any problems with these guys. It's definitely been amazing. I haven't had any issues with them regarding downtime or anything like that. So I definitely have to give a shout out to them as well, which is it's kind of cool. I mean, yes, I'm not being paid to get to say anything, but Bisect Hosting, that's where we're looking at, who hosts all this stuff, and does a great job at doing so. So, for all of those, again, my name is robmack. I appreciate you stopping by. Remember, it's a game. Have fun.